when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear. That is a home.
Oh, no, she talking spicy. Nah. Get this girl the hell out of here, man. No. Nah, she must think she's bigger than the program. No. Yo. So we're giving you an opportunity to speak about it. And you speak, like, you can tell the arrogance in her voice. Like, I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it. What is up, my people? It's your boy XS, and today we are reacting to When White Supremacy Doesn't Sell. Video was by Antonio Talks. All right. Let's see what's going on.
Sydney Sweeney, the girl from Euphoria. So a few months ago, she did a jeans ad for American Eagle. Now, to me and many others, this ad came off very white supremacy.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
Take it how you want
what?
it. That's a dog whistle. It's a dog whistle, and the people that got it, they got it. Now, this ad was supporting eugenics. And if you don't know what eugenics is, let's just use the Nazi Germany example. The mustache man believed that the true ideal best German
Yeah. Well, because she's white and has blue eyes and blonde hair? Is that the American genes? Nah.
A white man, blue eyes, blonde hair. And if you just take the ad at face value, you might think it's not that deep, bro. But it is, and it always has been. Anyways, a few days ago, Sydney Sweeney got a perfect chance to denounce white supremacy and say, no, this ad wasn't about race. It was just about having great genes. This is what she had to say.
Is there something that you want to say about...
I mean, I kind of get it. Because I guess they were trying to make like give it a double meaning, like I have great genes, as in like the jeans that she was wearing, because I think it was a Levi's. Was it a Levi's? I didn't pay attention, but jeans as in like your genetics as well. But it just came out like, wait, you have American genes as in you, because you have blue eyes and blonde hair and white. Is that what it means?
Ad itself, the Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Do you have... The ad spoke for itself. You think the ad spoke for itself? Okay, and
What?
the criticism of the content, which was basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, like white people shouldn't joke about
I agree.
genetic superiority.
I agree.
Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically. I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear. That is a home.
Damn.
Oh, no, she talking spicy.
Listen,
Nah. Get this girl the hell out of here, man. No. Nah, she must think she's bigger than the program. No. Yo. So we're giving you an opportunity to speak about it. And you speak, like, you can tell the arrogance in her voice. Like, I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it.
It's supporting it. You're supporting it. And it's just obvious the crowd that she is trying to appeal to. The failed entertainer or influencer to alt-right pipeline is real. Recently, Sydney Sweeney's new movie came out. And guess what? It flopped bad. Christy starring Sydney Sweeney had one of the worst opening weekends of all time for a movie released in 2,000 plus theaters. Is this movie about a lesbian? That goes against everything that she's trying to appeal to. What the f...
This is crazy, but Sydney Sweeney's newest movie just became one of the biggest box office flops of all time. The movie is titled Christy, where Sydney Sweeney plays real-life boxer Christy Martin, and it is setting records in the worst way possible. First of all, the movie only made $1.3 million in its opening weekend domestically in the United States.
No way, that's horrible.
Insanely low. As you can see, this is one of the
terrible.
top 10 worst opening weekends ever for a film released in over 2,000 theaters across the country, so it's available to go and be watched, but nobody's going. Even though this was the opening weekend for Christy, 10 other films made more money than it at the domestic box office this weekend. And this is Sydney Sweeney's third movie released in 2025, and while Americana and Eden did open up in less theaters, both also had abysmal...
Hold up. She had 3 other movies? Americana, 500,000, Eden a million. I ain't know about these other movies. I was just talking about Christy. Damn. Euphoria is going to be her only notable acting performance. And guess what? She starred along a biracial woman, a black woman. Hey,
It's not a surprise. There's three very obvious reasons to why this movie flopped. First of all, I saw zero marketing for this.
Yeah,
I
I
see
didn't
tons
see
of
that
movies in
either.
theaters every single month. Never once did the trailer for this play in front of anything. Sydney Sweeney is simply just not a movie star and definitely not someone that can carry a movie's box office. Like, look at her filmography. Immaculate and Anyone But You made an okay amount of money. Barely in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The only thing she's really known for is honestly Euphoria. Third, Sydney Sweeney's on a PR nightmare lately. Like, she had an interview the other day where the interviewer asked her if she'd like to denounce white supremacy and racism, and Sydney Sweeney dodges the question. She's like, yeah, if there's an issue I care about, you'll know. Like, that's an insane answer.
Now I want to switch this video into me talking about white women in specific supporting the right, MAGA, you know, or conservatism. Recently, Mondami was elected as the mayor of New York. Now, obviously, a lot of white supremacists and, you know, conservatives on the right, they were mad. But you know who they put the blame on? Women.
MAGA is crying so hard this morning that they're literally calling for repealing the 19th Amendment. It's trending on X right now. Why? Because women overwhelmingly voted for Mamdani, Sherrill, and Spanberger in last night's elections. The blue checks on X literally want the 19th Amendment repealed, which give women the right to vote. Even MAGA women are calling for this. The cope on the right is real.
Wait, so women are voting to remove women from voting? No way.
I say this all the time, man, but racism, white supremacy, misogyny, homophobia, it all goes hand in hand. So if you support these things and you're not a straight white male, it's going to affect you negatively, most likely. Now, this appeal to whole 19th Amendment thing, Christian pastors think this should be, you know, a real thing.
You know, yeah, I think the 19th Amendment should be repealed. I think that because, well, first and foremost, because I'm a Christian. You know, and that is the Christian position.
All right, hey. What is up with these Christians not having like decent human like values? I don't know. I'm just pointing it out. Don't attack me. I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all. They done got to me, man. I'm probably gonna have to chill on talking about their religion. You know what I'm saying? They be about to take my head off. I'm just pointing it out. This man, he's a Christian. Let's finish what he has to say.
You're saying that yes, that is the Christian position, is that households should not be divided against one another. So by repealing the 19th Amendment, just for the record, it's not just trying to take away a female vote, but it's trying to say, no, there's a family vote. Right. There's a household. And it's like, well, where do women get their voice? Well, where women get their voice is from their father, from their husband. If they're not married, it's from their father. If they're not married and their father is dead, it's from their brother, it's from their uncle, it's from...
Damn, are they kids? My nigga, they can't say that. That's like some child shit. But I just want to bring this point up that racism, it doesn't sell, and racism doesn't just affect black people or minorities. It affects everyone. That's why we've been telling y'all this shit for years, bro. Especially like white women that be married to these racist white men, bro. Like y'all see how it affects y'all too. So come on, cuz. Now I want to talk about the failed influencer or failed entertainer into alt-right pipeline. We see Sydney Sweeney, she's doing. Another young lady, her name is Overtime Megan. I don't know if any of y'all know about her. Maybe my younger audience know about her. She's really big on the basketball scene. But with Mondami winning the election, she came out dropping a video in a MAGA hat. And man, bro, it's the grift is so obvious.
And this is a huge loss for New York City. Not only
huge loss for
do
New
we
York
learn
City
this in
being
history
woke.
class, and
I'm sorry to pause already, bro. I hate the way these people bastardize woke and just gentrified it. This is woke basically mean nigga now, like, or the ER, bro. It's a slur. When they use woke, it's an insult. They don't even know where it come from, bro.
government class. Like, I think I remember learning this in middle school, where once you accept socialism and once you let it in and once you lower your guard down, that's where they get you. That's where you start a slippery slope. I don't know about you, but I was quite literally taught that. And I just can't believe that being woke is like the answer. We think letting all and anything happen and go is the key to a successful country.
Not overtime, Megan. A lot of our fans are heartbroken over this, but I will say some of these quote retweets are hilarious. This person says the pipeline is undefeated, and you know what? It seems like it is.
I'm glad people realizing, bro, the failed whatever to alt-right pipeline is real. The alt-right, the right, bro, they accept any. If you racist, they love you, my nigga. Like just be racist, be homophobic, anything. They're gonna bring you in with love.
As for anyone shocked by this, you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because she did post this right after the election last year. But this video was just terrible. This guy perfectly describes that video. The annoying thing is that there are genuine criticisms by every political ideology, including Zoran's. But when you see people use terms like woke or whatever for anything other than satire, you know they're just clueless. Because she didn't criticize any of his policies or say why it is bad, she just said it was woke. That's pretty much it. They are so disappointed with Megan, they're now begging someone to post the leaks again. They're even bringing up conversations she had with Josh Giddey. But yeah, all of these videos of like people crashing out over Zoran winning is very interesting to say the least.
Sydney Sweeney, listen, you only gonna be known for euphoria. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you wasn't even the main character. You feel me? The main character.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I only know Sydney Sweeney mostly because of Twitter, bro. Like, niggas be like thirsting over crazy on Twitter for some reason. I don't really get it. But yeah, you know, people on Twitter are weird anyway. So, but yeah, apart from her role in Euphoria, I've never even heard about her. Nor do I really think about her like as an actress. Let's compare. I mean, I know it's not a fair comparison, but let's compare someone like Zendaya. Zendaya, she's like he said, she's a biracial woman, and she's extremely famous. A great actress, amazing actress, and she's biracial. So what does that mean? She has the American genes, or is it just because, or does she not have American genes because she's not white and has blue eyes and has blonde hair? So what are we talking about here? You know, listen, I don't care if people have preferences or biases when it comes to like race, because I do understand that some stereotypes do come with certain races, but racism is not okay. I don't care where you're from, black, white, brown, yellow, blue, Smurf, Avatar. Listen, at the end of the day, we're all human beings and everyone should be treated equally. And all of this BS about, like, you're only American if you're white, or you're only American if you have blue eyes, you're only American if, you know, if you have some kind of Caucasian in you, fully Caucasian preferably. It's straight up BS. If you're born in America, you're an American citizen, you work in America, you are American. Yes, okay, you might have heritage that comes from different places. Because guess what? Majority of Americans aren't even from America. They came from different places. Like, you know, man, you just need to know about history to know how America even came to be America. Then you're going to ask yourself, then what really is an American? But at the end of the day, listen, we're all human beings. That's a fact. If one thing that we can say for sure is that we're all human beings. And there's nothing that's going to change that. We all live, we all eat, we all die, and we, you know, we're all human beings, and that's that.
Was a goddamn woman of color. So for you to even take this path is just crazy to me. Then she mid as hell. There are plenty other white women that look way better than her. So man, yeah. If y'all want to see something similar to this though, I highly suggest you go check out my main channel. Yeah, Classification of America.
Oh, W video by Antonio Talks. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below about the situation. And yeah, that's gonna be it from me. Make sure to leave a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by April, and I appreciate every single one of you guys that is supporting me on this journey. And yeah, that's gonna be it from me. Check out this video that's popping up right now, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.